Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Phoebe and Carmen here today, and today we'll be comparing two very popular bags, the Louis Vuitton Speedy Nano and the Gucci Soho Disco. So if you're interested to see the comparison of these bags, keep on watching.
I think the bags themselves are quite similar. They're kind of a camera bag, squarish, boxy kind of shape. Yeah, crossbody, and they just fit a ton, and so we thought we'll just do a quick comparison to see if
it's worth having both in your collection, or
if you were considering getting either one, like which one would you get. So we just thought we'd do a quick video comparing the two. We have done separate reviews on both of those bags, so if you want to see a more in-depth one, then we'll leave the links in the description box for you. The Gucci Soho Disco currently retails for $1,630 in Australia, and the Speedy Nano is $1,590. So I'm actually quite surprised that the Gucci Soho Disco is more expensive, because I remember when we bought ours, it was about $1,300.
Yeah, it was so much cheaper back then.
Yeah, I guess it's because this one's obviously bigger than this bag, so that's why it's more expensive. But I think when they first came out, they were around about the same price.
Yeah.
Sizing wise, obviously this bag is bigger. Like if you place it against each other, it's a lot wider and it's slightly taller. But this one here is definitely more leather than this one, because it's just canvas, and also the straps are leather, as well as these handles here.
So to my knowledge, both of these bags have been around for quite a while, but I feel like over time the Soho is not as popular as it used to be, but this Speedy Nano is literally just gaining so much popularity. In terms of differences, this bag comes in like different colours.
Yeah.
Seasonal colours as well.
Yeah, I have the rose beige, so it's like a camel kind of browny beige colour. I know they come in like red.
I've seen metallics.
Oh, have you?
I think.
I haven't seen them.
Did I?
Oh, maybe it was like a seasonal one.
I think that was a seasonal colour before that I've seen. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. But the Nano only comes in the one print and like style. Both of these bags are crossbody, and I've got the Gucci Soho just on the shortest setting, and we've just done a little bit of a comparison. On the shortest setting, they're roughly the same length when it's on the shortest strap setting. This one here is not adjustable, whereas the Soho strap obviously is adjustable. The Speedy Nano has definitely increased in popularity, whereas the Gucci Soho Disco, I feel like, is just not as popular anymore. I remember when they first came out, everyone was obsessed with it, but now I think you see it a lot, so people have kind of just gone over it. And I feel like lots of brands have kind of copied that kind of style, and you kind of see it everywhere now. It's like too common in that sense.
Yeah. And also I think one of the reasons why this bag is so popular is because it's so hard to get. The Gucci Soho Disco, I think, is a lot more accessible, whereas this one, people go on wait lists. And I think also because this is quite an iconic looking bag. People do know the Louis Vuitton Speedy styles are very iconic and classic to the brand, so something like this in a mini style is super cute, quite different I think, whereas the Soho Disco is just a basic camera bag. And I guess there are so many brands that have camera bags, so you don't necessarily need to get a Gucci one if you're happy with just a plain leather bag, black, and you don't have to pay that much as well if you find another brand that sells a similar style. I personally like using them for different purposes. I think they're both great travel bags, but on like a day-to-day basis where I just want something to like sling over, like quite carefree, I would definitely choose the Gucci Soho Disco, whereas this one, I think, even though it's quite casual looking, it can be dressed up. What do you think? I reckon you can.
I feel like this is definitely more of a like super everyday bag. I actually use it a lot when I travel. I think it's really comfortable. It fits enough. Like it's not too bulky, but fits a lot. This one obviously fits a little less, but it still is a really great traveling bag. Not as carefree, I would say, just because of the straps. But overall I think they're both really good bags, and if you were to choose between the two of them, you could only have one in your collection, what would you choose?
Ooh, that's so pretty hard. Oh,
In all honesty,
I don't know.
I feel like we'll gravitate towards the Nano just because it's more iconic.
I
don't know.
do really like this bag, but I only just recently got it, so
Not sure.
for me, the best bag in my collection would be the bag that I use all the time and a bag that I don't have to think about.
Yeah.
But this one I feel like I have to baby, and that's probably one of the main reasons why I would actually choose this one.
Oh.
I think I would choose this one if I could only have one.
Yeah.
I would sell this one.
Actually,
honestly.
I can see you selling this one
Do you think so?
But
Yeah.
then having to let go of your disco, I think, I can't imagine you doing it. And yours is so cute. The caramelly kind of colour that she's got is beautiful.
I honestly really love that bag, and I did contemplate on selling it a while ago. I don't know why, but
You're super glad that you didn't.
I'm glad that I did.
And especially because it's gone up in price. Like, it's so
Yeah.
expensive now compared to what
Yeah.
it used to be.
I think if I were able to find something to replace the Gucci Soho Disco,
In terms of being carefree,
Yeah.
like such an easy wearable
Yeah.
style, casual, then
I
maybe.
would maybe get rid of it, but if I was just comparing between these two and I could only have one, then I would probably keep my Soho and let go of this one, even though I don't want to.
I think you've got enough Chanel's to baby, so...
Yeah, I love them both, but I think there's just different things that you would need to consider if you wanted to choose between the two. One, accessibility, whether you can even get this bag. Two, whether you want like a completely carefree bag. And three, sizing wise, although there's not a huge size difference, this one obviously fits slightly more, and if you have a bigger phone you might have some trouble getting
Yeah, it's so much easier getting
there.
things in and out of this one, so... Yeah, I think in terms of value for money, definitely this one. And then if you just want something just a little bit more, I don't know. Well, I don't know what the word is.
Extra.
A little bit more extra, then go for the Nano. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. We hope you guys are enjoying these comparison videos. And if you have any other bags that you want us to compare, just leave them in the comments below. And we'll see you next time. Bye.